Hello, Aquarius, and welcome in. Okay, so I changed things up a little bit and I decided to do a reading that was kind of like I came in my tarot room and decided, like, what cards am I going to want to use? Um, and I kept hearing the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm like, okay, how do I do a good, bad, and the ugly reading? So the good, I used the Angel Tarot. I mean, I guess I could have used the Good Tarot as well. But I figured like the light and the dark, like Shadow Side. For the ugly, I used Shadowland Tarot. And for bad, I used the Fallen Angel Oracle. So here is how your good, bad, and ugly reading turned out. The good is that um, on this new beginning that you have kind of stepped in with both feet, um, you've been experiencing um, judgments, conflict, lies, um, something maybe being concealed. And what is good is that there is things will start finally moving quickly, and you just have to have patience because the truth will be coming out. There's like a and calming and peaceful energy that will be coming with that once kind of like the light is shown on um, the kind of what's been hidden. We have the advice, you have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is, all about illusions and things like that. But here with this angel card, um, there is an hourglass, and it talks about contemplation, um, makes the truth known in legal proceedings. So basically, this is telling me during this time to be this was your advice card. This was underneath the deck, the King of Pentacles energy. This is where that calming, peaceful energy is coming in. It might very well be an actual person that brings the truth out. That could be an earth sign. So whether that's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Um, but basically, your heart of the reading is this Five of Wands. So the and this talks about um, you will win in judgments and be protected for it basically protects all that seek the truth. So that's what's making me feel like, because Five of Wands is conflict, competition, there isn't really balance. There's something going on. But that's making me feel like there are something being hidden, because we have concealment here as well, listening and concealment. So that was the heart of your reading, the very first card that came out. Then you have, the past is the Fool, that new beginning that started, and then the future is the Eight of Wands. So this will be communications coming in, maybe when that truth is coming out. And your advice, like I said, was, the truth will be known. So just have that patience. I'm feeling the patience here with the hourglass. Okay, so the good is the truth, whatever this, I guess the wrench that has been thrown in this new beginning that you started, where it could even be a legal matter, that's halted whatever you've started, whatever this new beginning is. I'm feeling more so that it's a lie, like whoever is competing with you or the conflict, there's been a lie told, and the communication's going to be coming in. So you just have to kind of wait it out. Um, the bad is we have change, development, and travel. So This is kind of just a warning that if you are making travel plans, to buy the insurance, to have a backup plan. Basically, you know, when we buy plane tickets or like a cruise or something, if you have the option to kind of pay a little bit more for the insurance so that you're able to change it, or get your money back or part of your money back, I would go ahead and recommend that, because this is for the bad. It's really something that when I had the intention of this reading, it was the kind of what's good coming in for you. The ugly is going to be like the shadow side, things that we can change, but the bad is basically something that we necessarily can't change. It's more like a warning. But if you have a heads up, maybe you can, you know, protect yourself from it. So, if you plan to travel, basically, if you're driving, have a spare tire. If you're this or that, you know, like just, there might be changes or new developments coming when it comes to travel. So maybe something will get moved, maybe the date. Just be, you know, check your itinerary before you're heading on to wherever. Make sure things are still on schedule, stuff like that. And then for the ugly, we got the Emperor. I used the Shadowland Tarot. It's a great deck for figuring out the shadow side, maybe what we need to heal, work on, evolve, take a deeper look at when it comes to, you know, the Emperor card. That's a fantastic card. However, can be a very bad shadow side. The Emperor is a great leader. He can be like your father figure. He can be your boss. Definitely a great, fair ruler. However, the shadow side of that is someone who is using their authority, they're taking advantage of the fact that they have that authority, that power. And there's a lot of control. So if you're trying to control things a bit too much, so this is basically just saying, take a look at your shadow side. If you are being a bit controlling or using your authority in matters, to benefit you or to put others down or something to that effect. So this is your good, bad, and ugly reading. Trying to see if I'm being drawn really to anything. It's so weird, the decks that I'm being drawn to as far as for these readings, because some of the stuff just doesn't really go with. All right, let's go ahead and do the animal. I don't know what animals have to do with this, but we will go ahead and get some last. Let me get this deck completely out of my way. Ooh, I could have done that one too, Metatron. Oh, Metatron, are we using? I could do one of each. I guess since I already had the cards shuffled and laid out, we have saved some time. So I'll pull one of these animal cards and we'll pull a Metatron card. Kind of maybe for your animal instincts, and then your for spirit, you know, we got Metatron. I don't even know if I knocked on the deck. I was doing that before when I was getting these out and started over. All right. So any other messages or advice for this reading for Aquarius? Any other messages or advice for Aquarius? Turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Wow. 62 does break down to an 8, and 8s are, like the 8 of Pentacles is very hardworking. I feel like with this is, we have the patience that I was feeling from this card, talking about the truth will be known in legal proceedings. So communication is going to be coming in. So you're good of everything here. And, slow and steady could also be referring to your travel might be delayed, or, just to kind of don't impulsively make some crazy expensive travel plans at this time. All right, let's get a Metatron card as well. Oh, under the deck we have be at home. So, Wombat spirit. So yeah, I guess for some of you, if you're thinking about, doing some extravagant travel, maybe hold off for a moment. All right, Metatron. Any other messages or advice for Aquarius? One more. Review and reflection. Time out needed. Wow, straight from Metatron. What do we have here? Beacon, shine on, 44. All right, so review and reflection. Time out needed. Time, we have the hourglass here, and it talks about contemplation. The energy of this, things can feel a little like there's an illusion, like you don't really know what's going to happen, and this talks about the truth will be known. Slow and steady wins the race, and then this is talking about reflecting. So communication is going to come in, the truth is going to come out. So I think like this shadow side is talking about control. Like, I want to know now. I want to control how this all turns out. And this is saying, with this be in this energy of the King of Pentacles, he causes harmony and peace, calms the anger. So, the King of Pentacles is that self-made man. Be more in the energy of the King of Pentacles. Hone into that versus the shadow side of the Emperor. The King of Pentacles is very responsible, hardworking, gentle, and very slow and steady. I guess you would say he's going to do it, but he's going to do it right. It's not like I have to fix this and I have to control it and I need to know now and all of that. So review and reflect on everything, even travel plans. Be patient, but communication's coming in, and the truth of whatever has gone on, if you have recently started a new beginning here with the Fool, because this is in the past. There is some grand undertaking, something that you have just started, and you maybe are in legal matters, or someone is lying on you, lying about something, or there is some competition or conflict going on. When it comes to this new endeavor that you started, someone's concealing something, the communication or the truth is coming. So, in the King of Pentacles, he is somebody who, that being in that energy of starting something new. He is that self-made king who is building his legacy. So keep your cool. Try not to be controlling. The truth will come out. And just, review and reflect, and slow and steady wins the race here. So that is your good, bad, and ugly reading. If you feel like this helped at all, if you want to go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe, all of that great stuff. Hit the bell so you know when I'm back on again. And I was totally doing other readings for the other signs and just felt like I just kept hearing the good, bad, and the ugly, and I needed to switch the cards and have those match those energies. So here you are. This definitely has to be for someone, because I just totally changed everything up for you guys. So, all right, Aquarius, I will catch you in the next one.